Yeah, okay. Thank you, Laska Hirlock. Leader, today I would like to pay tribute to Stanislav Lopek, who a lot of us would have seen on our national broadcast in the last couple of days. Stanislav is from Dundalk. He is a Ukrainian national. He came to our town. He set up a life there. Just 2.5 weeks ago, he was working in PayPal in Dundalk. He's now in the front lines fighting a Russian oppressor in Ukraine. He is there with a number of other Ukrainians who have left Ireland to go back in the defence of their native country. I personally believe that is the greatest act of bravery and heroism, to run into a war zone to defend your country. It would be so easy for people to sit in the safety of Ireland or the safety of Western democracies where they've been for the last 10, 15 or 20 years, but to go back to your native country in its greatest hour of need, I think is an incredible feat of heroism and bravery. There also are a number of Irish people who have gone to help in Ukraine, whether that's with first aid, whether it's with medical supplies, whether it's to act as ambulance drivers, stretcher carriers, a whole range of stuff. And I think when this awful episode in our world and continental history is over, and I pray to God that it will be over as soon as possible. I think that when this is over, and when those individuals come back to Ireland, come back to the lives that they've built in our country for the last 10 or 15 years, I think when they do come back, I think they should be honoured, Leader, in some form of a state civic reception at the highest level in our Oireachtas Tyrone, honoured by our President, to say to these people that we appreciate you so much in our country and what you have done here, and we also want to recognise the bravery that you have shown in the defence of your own country, but we also want to recognise the bravery of Irish people who have gone over there to provide any sort of help whatsoever. I think that is something we should seriously consider doing, and as I said, when this whole god-awful episode is over, I think we should be putting very clear plans in process into that. The other thing I want to do in the middle of all of this is acknowledge the work of Minister Heather Humphreys in what she has done in being able to provide absolute clarity that when Ukrainian refugees are coming to this island, they will have a PPS number. They will be able to avail of social welfare supports. They will be able to get HAP. They will be able to rent if that is the case. They will have access to all of the social welfare protections that we are able to avail of in this country, because that is the greatest testament of any country, to be able to welcome refugees from a war-torn country with love, with compassion, with open arms, and to make sure that they are valued, that they are safe, and that they are appreciated members of Irish society for however long they want to stay here. It may only be for a couple of months, or it may only be for a couple of years, or they may want to stay here for even longer. They are so welcome here, and I think it is so important, and it's a testament to the Irish personality of hospitality and of warmth, and I think that really has to be remembered during these very dark days.